Welcome to the third part of Excel for Beginners, step by step. In this particular video, we will cover save, save as, we will continue the ribbons that we watched in the last part, and we will see the quick access. If you have already seen the first and the second part, great. If not, I will give the link in the description box below. Please watch that and you can always come back here again. So let me show you the option of file in the ribbon bar. When you click file, it shows you several options. Here it is showing you new, to make a new workbook, open to open an existing workbook. If you go down here, you'll see a lot of options in the recent. Recent is all the files that you have recently closed. On the top, it shows you the most useful or the most used templates and the option of creating more templates if you want to use that. If I come to save and save as, so save, as the name suggests, it is used to save your file. You can always use Ctrl S, the keyboard shortcuts. If you have just created a new workbook, it will give you the option of choosing first the location. Let's say I want to save it on desktop. It will ask you for the file name and the location and the file type before you can save. Now, if you are working on a financial model or any important workbook for a long time and you want to save different versions of the same, so that if you make any change to your data and something goes wrong, you can always revert back to the last version which was working fine. In that scenario, what you need to use is save as. I will just show you that and it will really be helpful. So if you go to file and you click save as, it will give you the similar options as you saved the file for the first time. It's asking you for the file name. So here you can choose whatever name, like version 1, version 2, version 3, or anything that can easily help you remember what you did in this particular version. Also, it will ask you to choose file type. Here, if you are using Excel 2019 or 2016 and you want to save it in the older version, you can select that. Let's say Excel 2003. You can also save it as macro enabled Excel, or now you have an option of saving it as a PDF. So you can directly save Excel as PDF without using any other software. So very small things, but very helpful. Now let me show you on the top left. This is called a quick access toolbar. By default, you will get an option of save, undo and redo embedded in this toolbar, then have option of adding more. You know, one of the things that most people don't know is that if you are a frequent user of any command, you can always go and add it here. There are two options. Let me show you how. The first option is if you click this triangle facing down, these are all the options it shows, and it shows you more commands. So here you can do it. That is the option number one. The second way is if you use filter very often, then you will go to the data tab, right click on the filter option and choose add to quick access toolbar. You can now see that you have the option of filter in the quick access toolbar. If you want to remove it, simply right click on the filter in the quick access toolbar and click remove. Right now I'm showing you everything using mouse. However, I strongly recommend using keyboard shortcuts, as not only it saves times, but it also increases your efficiency in the long run. Now let me show you the next thing. In the top right corner, this is ribbon display options. If you click on it, it will show you three options: auto hide, show tabs and command. If you need more working space, then you should click the show tabs option. What it will do is it will hide the ribbon and only the commands will be visible. Second option is show tabs and commands. This will show you both the tabs as well as the ribbon, so you can see everything visually. The third option is auto hide. Personally, this is my favorite. On clicking this, you will see that everything is now hidden and you will get more working space. You may feel that what is the benefit of this? However, believe me, when you start using Excel in a more proficient manner, you will feel that you require more working space, as for all the commands, you will be using the keyboard shortcuts. To show the toolbar again, if you take your mouse to the top, it will show you a small green bar. On clicking it, you will get your toolbar back. So guys, again, very small things, but very helpful. So guys, I've already created several videos on Excel, including some very important tips and tricks or 100+ Excel keyboard shortcuts, VLOOKUP, etc. in both English and in Hindi. You can always take benefit from the same by subscribing to my channel. So if you have not yet subscribed, please click on the subscribe button below. Don't forget to hit the bell icon, as it will notify you of any new video that I upload. Here are links to some of the videos that I feel you can benefit from. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.